welcome back to Andersen Acres. We're here with tequila, vodka, and whiskey is behind me. We're going to practice come step 2. Okay, 2 steps to come. Last time we were practicing not using the word, just getting the dog used to coming when called. Okay, you want your dog to come 90% of the time. If your dog is tired or not really interested, they may not want to. So if your dog is tired or disinterested, maybe postpone your little training session. That's okay. Vodka's not really into it right now, but that's also okay. It's good to use a leash that you can step on if you do need to control your dog, because you don't want to be working directly from the leash. If you have 2 people, that's ideal. I don't have 2 people right now. I'm here by myself. So we will do this with just me. So whichever dog is sort of paying attention, she's not and he's not. So we'll do whiskey right now, though anyone I call, except for maybe vodka, will come. So I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to go, whiskey, come, yes, give him a treat. And then here's tequila, and there's cat climbing up my leg. Ow. Cats climb up your legs, you got to grab them. Bad cats. So I'm going to get another handful of treats, and I'm going to move over here. Tequila, come. Yes. She gets a treat. You actually get 2 because I was really small. So now let's see if vodka wants to smell a treat. You have to get up. No? Fine. Tequila, come. Yes. More treats. Whiskey gets a treat because he came too. Okay, then I move over here. Tequila, come. Yes! Treat! So she's the one doing it right now because honestly, vodka's had a bit of a morning, bit of a big morning, so he's just hanging out. If your dog doesn't do it, don't get mad, but you don't reward them for not doing it. Okay, so this is not about, I'm going to go over there and grab the leash and force my dog to come right now. That's not what this is about. You want them to have fun. You want them to enjoy doing it. You do not want to reward them for not doing it. Okay, so he's not doing anything bad. He's just sitting there. You can't have this. I didn't say dance. You want to dance for a treat? Okay, dance. Now you're not going to do it. Dance. Come on, dance. Tequila, dance. Yeah, dance. Come on, dance. You did it a few seconds ago. Tequila, dance. Fine, no. She's not going to dance when I tell her because she's a bum. You can't have these unless you dance. You want to dance? Come, dance. No. Okay, sometimes she just doesn't want to dance because she's her and that's the way it goes. No, you can't have these. No, not unless you do something for him. What are you going to do? Tequila, come. Yes. All right, so you just keep doing that. So she wanted a treat, so we had to make her do something. So vodka's not real into it. Obviously, he's not into it. That's fine. Vodka's fine. We're not too worried about it. Anyway, so when they're not doing it, that's fine. You just kind of move on with your day and practice something else or come back to it later. Like, he's really tired. We had a bit of a morning. He's kind of tired, so he doesn't really want to, and that's fine. You don't have to get mad at him, but you also don't reward him for not doing it. So I couldn't give Tequila the treat when I said dance because she didn't dance, so I had to tell her to do something else. Okay? She has to get a treat for doing something during a session, even if it's not the thing I asked her to do. So don't reward nothing. So he's not doing anything, so he doesn't get a treat. So these 2 have gotten a few treats because they're doing what I asked. So you want to practice, practice, practice. Do your training sessions always go the way you want? No. You can tell I have a disengaged puppy right there. These 2 are pretty well engaged. He's not. That's fine. And there's also cats going to knock over my camera. Guys. Yeah, Tequila better take care of that. Tequila? Is everyone enjoying the close-up of Tequila? Awesome. Anyway, she was just making the cats leave the camera alone. Good girl. So you have to keep practicing because he's only 3 months old. He's not really going to be super engaged anyway. You want to practice, practice, practice. especially practice when, Tequila, don't chase that cat or chase the cat. I don't care. Okay, come here. Good girl. Good. Yeah, you like, you want this? Yeah, you want some snacks? Did I drop a couple? Sorry. Anyway, so what you want to do is reward, reward, reward for when they did something good. Okay, if they're not doing good things, don't give them a reward. Okay, little rewards are fine. But practice, practice, practice. As you get better at it, you want to increase the distance. So I have a treat here, and I can increase my distance pretty well and go, Whiskey, come. Yes. Now I can call Whiskey from across the field. Okay, I can call him from anywhere. It doesn't matter. I can call her from a pretty good distance too, even though she's still young and learning. He is working on it. So it's okay to have a training session that doesn't really want to go where you want it to go. Even when I'm filming, sometimes he just doesn't want to do it. And I kind of have a time crunch when I'm filming. I can't just sit around all day and wait for him to be engaged to film. So sometimes we just have to film and he's not real engaged, but she is, or Whiskey is, whatever. I can still show you how it's done. Now, if your dog really doesn't want to come, you're having real difficulty getting him to come, you can turn it into a game, okay? You can run away, so if your dog is not at all interested in following you, make it a game. Run away, okay? Run away from them and call them. Just call their name, okay? Get their attention with their name. So you start running and you call their name, and when they do come to you, you say, come, and then yes when they actually are doing it. Because that is one of the best ways to get your dogs to engage with you, is to play a game. I'm not going to play with him right now because he's really, really not into it. What do you think, man? What do you think? Come on. No? You're just not? You're going to do it on the hand signal? Yes! Good girl. So she's going to do it on the hand signal just because she can. Whiskey's not interested right now. He's looking at something else. So whichever dog is responding is excellent. Yes. I'm running out of treats, Tequila. She loves salmon. So engage your dog, make it a game, run away, treats, treats, treats. Practice, practice, practice. Eventually, they'll realize they're supposed to come when they're called, even if you don't have a treat. Okay? So just keep practicing. Vodka's not real into it right now. He wasn't super into it last time I was recording. But over time, he'll just get better at it. In the meantime, I've got Whiskey and Tequila here, who are more than willing to participate for a few treats. That's what you want. You want participation, you want engagement, and remember that a puppy does take a little bit more time than an adult dog. I know that seems backwards, but puppies are still growing, they're still learning, their brains are not fully formed, so they sometimes simply don't know what you want. Be patient, treats, 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 practice, practice, practice. That's about it for us here today at Andersen Acres. We'll see you tomorrow.